If you play Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg and you have a set at home, you can practice the decision-making process through the Charleston and even through the pick and discard phase of the game if you play Solitaire. 4 hands at one time. If you're new to Mahjong, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. Let's play some Solitaire. So I have all my tiles out and they have been mixed and built into walls. This way we can keep an eye on the number of tiles left to pick, because you can decide whether or not to switch to defense. If you know your hand's not coming in, you might want to switch. So we'll keep an eye on the walls. Let's roll for prevailing. So I rolled a 7. So 7, 1, 3, 5, 7 is west. So we're going to put a 3 on the dice. I'm going to use this to mark whose turn it is. So let's get 14 tiles for east, 13 for southwest and north. Okay, everybody has their tiles. So let's start by looking at what we can do for east. Okay, I think we should do 1 suit with honors. Bams, honors. I don't even know which hand yet. Maybe Betty, a pair hand or a sequence hand. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd start by, I think I would hold the 9 in case all honors comes in, because we do have terminals there and all these honors. I think I would start by discarding those. So let's say that will be the first pass. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for south. Okay, so here we've got multiples. I'm thinking maybe we could play either little chows or double numbers, or maybe neutrality with these north winds. A number hand maybe. Let's look at number hands real quick. Neutrality is number 43 on page 22. 3 different numbers punged in each suit with a pung of Norse and a pair of 5 bams. Obviously we have no 5 bam, but we could draw it. So if we're going to play maybe double numbers, let's hold the 4. And then maybe, let's see, we have 4, 3. We need a bam in here. And number hands, you cannot use terminals. So let's go ahead and discard those. I do not want to pass like numbers. So I think we need to already pick something. If we have the 3 and the 4, maybe we could even play tri-number. Well, no, we don't have the other 4. Let's give up the 4. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, let's look and see what we can do for west. West is going to play bams. Bams. 3 discards, including like numbers. I wouldn't pass that. We've got 1. We could maybe even play a gate hand, Heavenly Gates. Heavenly Gates is a gate hand on page 21, number 32. 111 and 999 with a sequence of 2 through 8 with 1 tile paired. I think I would go ahead and risk passing like numbers because we're so close. Let's see what we can do for north. Okay, they have a mixture. Look at all these mixed suits here. I think we should have them play mixed suits. We've got 1, 5, 4, 8, 5, 3, 5. Okay, let's maybe do either Heavenly Hopscotch or Scotch Hopper for them, because look at all those mixed suits. We really don't have to pick a hand yet because we've got tiles we can pass. Okay, okay, so we're ready to pass. So for the first right, north passes all the way to east. East passes up to south, south to west, and west to north. So let's see what everybody got. We need BAMs, and we got BAMs. And we've got honors here. So we have to already pick. I'm thinking we could play Betty. We've got a pair. We don't need that 9. Let's just look at Betty. Betty is a pair hand on page 17. 3 pairs and 1 suit, no terminals, so we don't need the 9. And then we need 7 odd honors with 1 honor paired. We need a red dragon and a north. So we need 1 of each of the dragons, 1 of each of the winds, and any tile paired there. So if we wouldn't need 1 of those BAMs. So we would have 10 tiles towards Betty. If we played for Angels, which is a double limit hand, we would have 8. Let's go ahead and play Betty. But I would not want to pass like numbers. Let's go ahead and give up the 7 because we already have 2 tiles here we could fill in with. So let's pass those 3 and see what happens. Let's see what we have for south. Okay, we've got a 3 and a 4. Look at that. 3, 4, 3, 4 here. We need a 5 BAM so we can play neutrality, and we need a 6 BAM. Let's go ahead and discard the 2 here. Maybe we could still maybe play double numbers with 4s and 3s. 4, 3, 4, 3. Obviously we've got holes, but I think I would give up on the 2. Either that 2 or this 2. It doesn't really matter which. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for west. Okay, BAMs. BAM, BAM. We don't need 2 pair in here. We're already at a plate. We're gonna do, we went right, we're going across next. So we have to give something up. Okay, we have to pass. We can hopefully pair up. We have to pass something. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for north. Okay, we've got a 2 and a 7 and a 2. So I'm thinking we have 1, 5, 7 or 2, 4, 8. Here we have 5, 9 and 2, 4, 6. So I'm thinking we could probably give those up. Here we have a 3, 5, 2, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 8, Scotch Hopper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 2 suits, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and a 3rd suit. So if we went that way, we would have 8. If we went with Heavenly Hopscotch, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 2 suits and 2, 4, 6, 8 and a 3rd, we'd have the same number. So we're kind of in between. Let's go ahead and just pass a 7 crack and see what happens. So we did first right. We are going across now. So north and south pass. And then east and west. So let's see what we got. We got a 3 and a 4. Okay, so we have pair, pair. We don't need both of these. Doesn't really matter which one. We'll get rid of those. So we're narrowing in here. Let's see what we can do for south here. We need dots over here. No, BAMs. We need BAMs. We've got our cracks, the dots, the BAMs. We need BAMs and a 5 BAM here badly. We can discard those. Let's see what west got. Okay, there's a 7, and they need to pair in there, so that's a good keeper. Let's pass 2 blind, or 1 blind. We can pass those 2. We need a 2 bam in here and a 6 bam. Okay, so let's see what North got. Okay, oh, well, no, a 2, but we don't need a 2. We need bams over here, so we can pass those or switch to cracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but we have 8 towards Heavenly Hopscotch. Gosh, I think there's so much more flexibility with 1 suit. Look at that. Okay, let's do that. We could always play 2, 4, little 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's pass those 3 and focus on cracks. So now we're going to go first left. So we went right across and now we're going left. So north passes to west. West is passing to south and they're passing 1 blind. South passes to east and east passes to north. Okay, here we go. So no keepers for east. For south, no keepers. Those are discards. And they ended up with a pair. That's terrible. Okay, up here, 3, 5. Maybe they could play Pung Chow. Look at that. Pung, pair, potential Chow, Chow, pair, or potential pair. This hand is amazingly close to several things. Well, Pung Chow or Heavenly Gates. Okay, so let's see what we can do for north. Okay, they switched to cracks. They picked up a crack. Okay, so they have 5 discards. No discards. 3 discards. 3 discards. Okay, here we go. We're going to play now. So we're going to discard a 7 crack for east. And we're going to draw for player 2. 7 dot. We need bams and a 5 bam specifically. Let's discard. Let's actually keep that because look at all these dots now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots. We don't need this dot right there. We have 9 tiles towards neutrality, but we have a big gap. If we kept all the dots, we would have 7 tiles. Either way, we don't need this 6 crack. So you just go through a process of elimination to figure out what to discard. Let's draw 4 west. They drew an east, and we don't need that. We want bams. If we're playing Pung Chow, you got to draw that yourself to win. If a 9 bam goes down, I think I would let it go. I think I would let Heavenly Gates go because we have too many pairs in here. I think I'd rather use them and play either Pung Chow or 7 pair. We even have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could totally play 7 pair there. It might be called doublets. Let's look and see what it's called. 7 pairs in 1 suit, doublets, number 1. Number 1 on page 19. No, page 17. Okay, so we already discarded. We're going to draw for north. Red Dragon. They might even be able to play Valentine or something like that. We have 2 pair in here. Valentine is 6 pairs of cracks with a pair of red dragons, number 3 on page 17. So let's go ahead and discard the 9 bam. And I'm not going to take it. I'm going to play something concealed with all bams there. Let's draw for east. Okay, 2 bam. We'll keep that and get rid of this 9 dot. And we'll draw for south. We're looking for 6 bam, 5 bam. 1 crack, not a keeper. We'll draw for west. 9 crack, that's a discard for them. and we'll draw for north. 7 dot, we'll discard that. Okay, we've gone 2 rounds of discards, but a lot of ready or near ready hands here. So let's draw for east. 6 dot, we'll discard that. Drawing for south. 7 crack. We need bams. Discard. Drawing for west. 5 bam. Okay, let's see what we can do. Pung. Pair. Potential chow. Potential pung. Oh, well, that's maybe a pair. Oh boy, let's see. Pair. Potential chow. Potential pung. Potential chow. Pair. Pung. That would be a pung chow situation there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. Okay, so let's see here. We have to make a choice. 7, 8, 9, 5, 7 pair. Pung. Two potential chows, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, pung, chows, pair. Oh my goodness, let's see here. 3, 4, 5. I think I'll discard the 1 bam. We can't keep it all. Okay, we're gonna draw for player north. 3 dot. We can discard that, but let's get rid of this 2 bam. And draw for east. 5 dot, that's a discard. Drawing for south. 6 dot. We need bams, not dots. Let's get rid of these 9 dots here. If you can get rid of your terminals and winds and dragons, it's good to get rid of those early. Let's draw for west. 1 crack, discard. Drawing for north. West. We can keep that for now. It's good to clear to 1 suit with honors if you can. Well, there's more flexibility than keeping these offsuit tiles. Let's discard the 3 dot and draw for east. 6 crack, discard. Drawing for south. 1 crack, discard. Drawing for west. Okay, 8 bam. Now, anytime you have pairs in 3 numbers in a sequence, that can be broken down into 2 chows. See that? 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, pung, 3, 4. So if we discard this 3 bam, we're ready to win on a 2 bam or a 5 bam. Or we can discard this 4 bam and be ready on a 1 bam or a 3 bam. The chances of drawing the last 5 bam is pretty slim. I think I'll get rid of the 4 bam. Ready to win. Let's draw for north. 1 dot, discard. Drawing for east. Okay, south. That's not really helpful at this point, but we can go ahead and get rid of the 5 dot. That's doing no good at all. Let's draw for south. Okay, not helpful. We can go ahead and get rid of this 9 dot though. And draw for west. 5 dot, discard. Drawing for north. Okay, 2 crack, that's a keeper. Look at all those cracks. Let's get rid of the 2 dot. And we can draw for east. 5 crack is a discard for them. Let's draw for west, south. We're drawing for south. White dragon. Let's go ahead and keep getting rid of these tiles here. Let's see. Yeah, This is not going to be helpful. 6 dot. I'm still thinking of maybe a double number opportunity here because we're not picking up that 5 bam. We need it very badly. Let's draw for, oops, drawing for west. 9 bam. Yeah, that's not going to work because we've already got, well, let's just see. 9 bam. So there's a pung. 2 potential chows. There's a pung. Yeah, it doesn't help. It was much better off. We're ready to win on one of 2 tiles here. Let's discard the 9 bam. Now there is 1 bam out. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We're going to draw for north. White will keep it. Discarding the 4 dot. You can move the game along just by gathering. We're just gathering. We don't have to pick a hand till we run out of discards. Let's draw for east. 1 dot. Discard. We'll draw for south. 9 dot. That's a discard. Drawing for west. Mahjong. Mahjong. That's really quick. We got pung chow here. Pung chow. Pung, pair, pung, chow chow. 4 sets and a pair. Pung chow. That really came in quick. Very fun. I love pung chow. That is the most flexible hand. If you can get 1 suit, especially in the Charleston, and just gather and try to get your blocks set up. 5 blocks. Chows, pungs, got to have a pair in there, and just get yourself set up for a really good weight. That would be the tile that you're waiting on to win. In this case, we had what's called a double wait, where we were waiting for either a 1 bam or a 3 bam. So that was kind of exciting. Let me know what you thought about that game of solitaire. If you have a set at home, give this exercise a try yourself and let me know how it goes for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. And when you click subscribe, click that bell so you get notification for when I post new videos. That way you won't miss any opportunities to learn a new strategy or maybe pick up an insight of the game that'll give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next solitaire for Wright-Patterson Mah Jongg, may all your picks be keepers.